I'm here to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about cars, and today's lucky car is going to be the Cadillac CT4. Let's get right into it. My name's Jason, and you're watching Got an X. The first question is going to be, what is the difference between the CT4 and the CT4V trim level? These are two different trim levels for the CT4. The V comes standard with a lot of things that the CT4 doesn't have. This one is automatically going to have a 2.7 liter inline 4 engine, which is better, creates more horsepower, everything like that. It also is going to come standard with a bunch of little features throughout the car. There's actually a dial that you get normally on the CT5, but the CT4 has that equipped when you have the V trim level or more. A lot of the things you can get in the CT4V, though, you can actually option up on the CT4. It's just going to cost you a lot more, to the point where you're basically buying one of these. Now, question number 2 is going to be, what are the engine options available in the CT4? Well, the first engine option in the normal CT4 is going to be a 2-liter inline 4 engine, creates 237 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. It is definitely the entry-level engine option, and there's better ones throughout. This one right here is going to be the CT4V in particular. So this one comes equipped with a 2.7-liter inline 4 engine, which both the CT4 and the CT4V have the option to get. This one just comes standard. This one creates 325 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque, which is a nice little upgrade, but we don't stop there. There's one trim higher than this, being the CT4V Blackwing, and that one comes with a 3.6 liter V6 engine that creates 472 horsepower and 435 pound-feet of torque, which is the biggest, baddest engine you can get in this. It does not have the V8 option that the CT5 does, though. Now, the next question, because this is a smaller car, a lot of people want to know how much you can store in here. So what is the cubic feet of the cargo space, and how much worse is it than the CT5? Well, for this one, it is going to be 10.7 cubic feet of cargo space, which isn't really a lot, but it's kind of what you expect from a car like this. Does the CT5 fare much better? No, that one sits at 11.9. If you want cargo space, I don't think either one of these cars are going to do that crazy, but you can definitely do grocery runs or whatever you need in this, just nothing over the top. Now, the next question is going to be, how much bigger is the CT5 than the CT4? Well, the CT4 honestly isn't that much smaller, but you can definitely feel it in the rear passenger seats. It's about 6.6 inches smaller than the CT5, which I don't know who you ask, but some people say it's a lot, some people won't. I won't get into those details, but basically in the back seat, you're going to be a bit more cramped. In the front seat, you're not going to notice too much of a difference, though. Now, the last and final question, you've heard it throughout the entire video, but we have been comparing this to the CT5. Now, the question is this car worth it, or should you just go buy a CT5? Well, this car right here, the CT4, has a lot of benefits that the CT5 does offer. The CT5 will hit higher highs, but this is a great entry option that gives you a lot of luxury features. You can probably get a fully kitted out one of these for the price of a not so fully kitted out CT5. So it really just does come down to the price point. If you want the extra storage space, as we talked about with the CT5, you want the better engine option, which is the big kicker, or if you just want a bigger overall feeling car, the CT5 is probably a better option. But if you are willing to compromise on all that and save a little bit of money, that's where the CT4 shines. Now, those are some of the most frequently asked questions we could find for this CT4. If you guys have any more questions, let us know in the comments down below. We'll try to answer it to the best of our ability. If you guys have any cars in particular you'd also like to know, tell us down below and we'll try to get to those as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and we will see you in the next one.